now here on Commonwealth, and they're looking at this vehicle here that's parked blocking the sidewalk. There is a driver, so it will just be a ticket rather than towed away. And they're also looking at this silver car behind the blue one. No drivers come out for that so far. And further along the road, they're looking at this red one, which is also here on the sidewalk. And you can see right now someone from the towing crew is taking a video of the car just to take note of damage, because there is some significant damage on this vehicle. And you can see the tow truck's getting into place now to pick it up. Saying that, just as the tow truck was moving back, the driver came out. It doesn't look good for the driver because they said their license is at home. If you can't show a license when asked for it, they're really going to impound the vehicle, because they can't give you the ticket and let you drive off without seeing a license. Now, this lady might have really left her license at home, but what we've seen in the past is some people say, oh, I left my license at home, and then after 5, 10, 15 minutes they say, oh, actually I don't have a license, I only have a student permit. And you can see the car's just going up onto the flatbed now, and you can see the sidewalk is now clear again, so pedestrians can pass without any issues. Right now they're looking at these vehicles parked here. They already have the license for this one, so they'll just issue the ticket now. So far there's no driver for this one or this one. If they don't appear soon, they will be towed away to clear the obstruction. Now, the thing with Commonwealth is the penalty for illegal parking is actually 1,200 versus the normal 200 on most roads, so it is a little bit higher. They're also looking at this one here on the sidewalk. If she shows her license and takes a ticket, she can immediately move the vehicle. If she can't show a license or doesn't want to move the vehicle, they'll have to tow it away. So this white one's up already, it's been taken away, and the drivers of the other vehicles appear to be coming out, so they're just issuing tickets to them now. And if you watch GMA, you might wonder how they do their live streams. Well, there's one going on here right now. He's just using a cell phone. It's quite interesting. So if you ever wondered how GMA do their live streams, this is one way they do it. I know they also have big cameras that can do it, and they have like the big antenna and stuff, but it seems like they can also do it over a basic 3G LTE network. And just a little further along, they picked up this black car from the sidewalk, and they've nearly got the red one onto the flatbed. Right now they're looking at this vehicle here that's in the road. It's a vulcanizing shop. They don't have any parking space, so of course they're going to use the public road. That's why I don't understand why the barangay or the city allow these kind of businesses to continue operating, because they don't have any place for vehicles, so they have to use a public road. Anyway, the enforcer's here now, so he'll issue a ticket for this. Unfortunately, the driver isn't able to show a license, so they're going to bring in a tow truck and tow this away. You can see the sidewalk clearing team are also here. They're clearing all this stuff from the road, from what should be the sidewalk. People often ask what happens to the stuff that's confiscated. Well, it's either destroyed or it's given away during crisis, calamities, you know, when there's typhoons and stuff like that and they need to send stuff, especially to the provinces. There is some like processes and red tape involved, but that's the basic idea. And you can see the enforcers also asking for the driver's license of this vehicle. I think it was being vulcanized also. So they'll issue a ticket if he has a license, otherwise it will be impounded. They already got the license for this tricycle, so they're just issuing a ticket and then he can roll on. And you can see this one's now going up on the tow truck. They've already connected it, ready to take away. Right now they're looking at all this wood here in the road. They appear to be loading into this business, but how long has it been here and how long is it going to stay here? So you can see Cesar is now speaking to someone from the business. He's the one that writes environmental tickets to businesses to obstruct the road or the sidewalk with this kind of thing. So he's just issuing a ticket now. Right now they're looking at this vehicle here. There's no driver, so it's going to be towed away. And you can see the sidewalk clearing team are trying to remove this canopy that's hanging over the road. The problem is if a truck comes along here, it won't be able to pass without hitting that. And you can see that bike's going onto the tow truck now. So they're just getting into place now to try and remove this, or at least cut it back so it's not obstructing the road anymore, overhanging the road. You really have to stay on top of this kind of thing, because what normally happens is they'll consume the sidewalk, then maybe a year or two later they'll consume the road, and then it keeps growing out and out and out, and the problem just gets bigger. So you really have to stay on top of this. Right now they're trying to push this truck inside. It was obstructing the road. They said the truck doesn't work, so they can't drive it even if they wanted to. There's actually not enough space inside for the truck to go all the way back, so no matter how hard they push it, it's not going to fit. So it is going to be towed away to clear it, so it won't be blocking the road anymore. And here it goes now. So right now they're issuing a ticket to these two jeepneys that were parked here, and further along the road they're issuing a ticket to this bus that was parked like this. He started reversing to leave before they ticket him, but they already stopped him. Imagine this is 2 lanes and then you have a bus parked like this, which completely blocks off 2 lanes. It's incredible. Just imagine that. Right now they're hooking up to this jeepney on the sidewalk. There was a driver, but he can't show a license, so it's being towed away to clear the obstruction. Right now they're looking at this tricycle here. He's not able to show a driver's license, so the vehicle will be impounded. Right now they're looking at this vehicle parked here. You can see there's a sign up there that says no parking both sides. And another vehicle over there, a blue one. Also another sign there that says no parking both sides just in front of it. Further on the road they're issuing a ticket to this one. You can see there is a sign up there which says no parking both sides. It looks like a driver arrived for the blue one, but as you can see it's already connected to the tow truck, so it's too late unfortunately. And over here you can see this one's also gone up already. And you can see they're just about to load this onto the tow truck now since there's no driver. We just saw a motorcycle go speeding past, 3 people on the bike, young children, no helmets, and it turns out the driver only has a student permit, so it will be impounded.
Wala kang helmet, kinounterflow mo. Ano ba? Wala ba tayong batas dito?
Ito mga counterflow kasi, wala kang bang helmet. Dito lang naman ako galing sir sa ano.
Yan! Kaya alam mo kung bakit hindi mo alam na bawal yan? Student ka pa lang eh.
So the towing crew are now taking the bike over to their tow truck. Right now they're looking at this one. You can see there's a car parked here. They've also erected a tent there. So pretty much they've taken over this whole area. There's no sidewalk left. And interestingly, there's even a fire hydrant just here. So if a fire truck came along, access to this would be very difficult. They just came across another man, no helmet, counterflow. Often people counterflow because they say it saves gas or it's quicker. But it's, you know, it could be dangerous. People don't expect you to be coming the wrong way. So they're just asking to see the driver's license now. If you get a ticket for illegal counterflow, that can actually result in a 3-month suspension of your driver's license. Right now they're on Agham Road. They're looking at this garbage truck. It's parked here, but there's no driver anywhere around, so they're a little bit complex. And you can see over here it says it's writing out an environmental ticket because they've completely blocked the sidewalk. They're also partially using the road for their business. They're hooking up the tow bar to this one now because it's been quite a long time and still no drivers come out to move it. Some people keep saying there's a driver, just wait, but they've waited long enough. They can't, you know, slow down an operation just to wait for your driver to come out. And here goes that garbage truck now, and here goes that big red truck now.